Hi, I'm David Baxter, and welcome to Cabarrus This Week. This week we're at Members Comics, downtown Concord, a really unique shop. I'm going to tell you all about that. Kasha's on assignment, so I'll be your host for today's show. We got a lot of information, so grab that pen and paper so you can jot that contact info down. But if you miss something, don't worry about it. We'll give you a web address and an email address at the end of the show. Like I said, we're at Members Comics in downtown Concord. Now, Members Comics is a comic book club. Now, it's not a comic book store. Now, they don't sell comic books here. Instead, for a small membership fee, you can come in and read the latest comic books from Marvel and DC Comics. Now, Members Comics is owned by Horace Steinbach, and he is a longtime comics fan who has passed on his love to comics to his children. And the comic book club is kind of partly a way to introduce a new generation to comics, and partly a way to give back to the community by encouraging kids to read. Now, he found that many kids today don't have very deep vocabularies because they don't enjoy reading books. Well, he wants to change this by introducing the exciting world of comics to preteens and teens. Now, for parents who may be a little skeptical of the value of comics, Steinbach says that comics have a rich vocabulary and very intricate storylines. They keep kids interested in reading while building important literacy skills. Now, Members Comics is geared toward kids, teens, and the casual comic book reader. Now, Steinbach, who is a trained engineer, also offers homework assistance. Games and drawing materials are also available. So often when parents, kind of come into the store, they get immersed in kind of reminiscing about their favorite comics as a child. Now, Steinbach hopes that parents will introduce the comics to their children and encourage them to read comics for enjoyment. Individuals can enjoy all the offerings of Members Comics for a $5 monthly fee for children or a $10 monthly fee for adults. Members Comics is open from 4 until 8 p.m. on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, from noon until 8 p.m. on Fridays, and from noon until 6 p.m. on Saturdays. Members Comics is closed Wednesdays and Sundays. For more information about Members Comics, and it's located at 21 Union Street in downtown Concord, you can call 704-920-8202 or visit facebook.com/memberscomics. Now, almost every child has picked up a Dr. Seuss book, during their early reading years. I know I've picked up one or two. Now, the silly and fun rhymes that entertain children for decades. Now, children of all ages can come celebrate Dr. Seuss's 109th birthday. I didn't have any idea he was that old. Okay, at the Concord branch of the Cabarrus County Public Library, come on out and enjoy the favorite Dr. Seuss stories, plus have crafts and all sorts of activities. Seuss Fest will be held on Saturday, March the 2nd from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. in the auditorium of the Concord Library. The event is free and is being offered with the Cabarrus County Youth Council. For more information about Seuss Fest from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. on Saturday, March the 2nd at the Concord Library, just call the library's Children's Room at 704-920-2058 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library or facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library. Now, for the first time and the novice angler, you can borrow some rods and reels free of charge at the Cabarrus County Parks. Now, the Fishing Tackle Loaner Program helps introduce people, especially children, to fishing and encourages the novice angler to continue developing their angling skills. Now, it works kind of like a library. Anglers of all ages register at the participating park. You receive a tackle loaner ID card, which allows them to check out a rod and a reel. And anglers under 18 years old must have a parent or a guardian to complete the registration form. Now, after returning the loaner rods and reels to the park office, first-time participants under 16 years of age will receive a free mini tackle box. That's pretty cool. Contains hooks, bobbers, sinkers, and a stringer. Fishing ponds are available at Frank Liss Park and Camp Spencer Park. Now is a perfect time to fish, since the county parks are going to be staying open until 8 a.m. with the move to the new spring hours beginning March the 1st. For more information about the Fishing Tackle Loaner Program at Cabarrus County Parks, just call 704-920-3350 or visit cabarruscounty.us/parks or facebook.com/Cabarrus County Parks. Now, you're going to jump on fishing lessons? Well, folks of all ages can attend a fishing class. There you go. You got your loaner Rod and reel, now you got a fishing class on March the 2nd at Franklin Park. Enjoy a beautiful day, learning the ins and outs on fishing and hopefully catching, that monster, big mouth bass is out there. It's always kind of in the ponds out there. Now you'll learn all about fishing, safety, rods and reels, different types of baits, casting angles, knot tying, and a whole lot more. Now poles and bait will be provided. So meet the ranger at the park office. Cost is only $2 per person. Pre-registration is required by Thursday, February 28th. And you can do that at cabarruscounty.us/reserve partner. Enter the search word fishing. And for more information about the Fishing for Fun classes, 10 to 11 a.m. on Saturday, March the 2nd at Franklin Park, just call 704-920-3350 or visit cabarruscounty.us/parks or facebook.com/Cabarrus County Parks. Now come take part in history and learn about the Greensboro Four at a very special documentary screening. That's going to be on February the 28th at Kannapolis branch of the Cabarrus County Public Library. Now this is the story of the Greensboro Four, and it began on February 1st, 1960, when four friends sat down at a lunch counter in Greensboro. And it's now a historical moment as these four African Americans sat in a place that they weren't allowed to sit in, and they did that in a stand against segregation. Now come view the documentary February 1, the story of the Greensboro Four, and witness firsthand accounts as well as footage of one of the most volatile winters that not only challenged public accommodations and state laws, but also served as a blueprint for the wave of nonviolent civil protest that swept across this nation in the 60s. For more information about the documentary viewing of the story of the Greensboro Four, which is going to be at 5:30 until 7 p.m. on Thursday, February the 28th at the Kannapolis Library, just call 704-920-1180 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library or facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library. Now, Inkfest Live returns to the Cabarrus Arena and Event Center, and that's on March the 1st through the 3rd. Now, this is kind of a new type of tattoo show for a new generation. Now, come see professional artists creating amazing works of skin art in an exciting environment with a lot of entertainment. Hours are Friday, March 1st from 4 until 11 p.m., Saturday, March 2nd from noon until 11 p.m., and Sunday, March 3rd from noon until 7 p.m. Admission is $10 for Friday and Sunday and $20 on Saturday. Parking is $5 at the gate. For more information about Inkfest Live from Friday, March 1st through Sunday, March 3rd at the Cabarrus Arena and Event Center, just call 704-920-3976 or visit cabarrusarena.com. Now, the spring planting season's beginning really soon. Now, if you don't have an ideal plot, like my backyard, way too much shade, so I can't have a garden back there. Maybe you have the same situation. Well, then what you can do is you can attend your own garden spot at the Elma C. Lomax Incubator Farm in Concord. Now, this garden spot is offered through the NC Cooperative Extension. Costs $32 for the whole growing season. Plus, Extension Agent David Goforth is going to participate. He's going to training, going to show you how to garden through hands-on learning. Now, the kickoff date for the community gardening is Saturday, March the 16th. For more information about community garden training beginning March 16th, just contact David Goforth by telephone at 704-920-3310 or email David at djgoforth@cabarruscounty.us. Now, believe it or not, it's time to sign up your kids for summer camp. I can't believe we're still in February here. Now, Franklin Park offers a wonderful day camp experience throughout the summer with qualified instructors and camp counselors. At Discovery Day at Franklin Park, your children will enjoy the summer outdoors, learning about nature, fitness, healthy eating habits, and their days will be filled with field trips, crafts, experiments, learning, plus all the joys that summer camp provides. Discovery Day Camp is available to children ages 6 to 14 years old, is offered through June 17th through August the 16th. Camp hours are 7 a.m. until 6 p.m. on weekdays. Registration fees vary from $95 to $125 per week, depending upon registration and payment date. Register and pay early for the lowest rates. For more information about the Discovery Day Camp, that's held June 17th through August 16th at Franklin Park, contact Ben Sharp at 704-920-2702, or you can email Ben at brsharp at cabarruscounty.us. Now, children ages 2 to 5 can celebrate St. Patrick's Day a bit early at a free event on Thursday, March the 7th. That's at 10 a.m. at the Concord branch of the Cabarrus County Public Library. You can celebrate St. Patty's Day with stories and shamrock crafts. For more information about St. Patrick's Day story and crafts at the Concord Library at 10 a.m. on Thursday, March the 7th, just call 704-920-2058 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library or facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library. Now, teens are also invited to a video game day. Now, it's going to be at the Concord branch of the Cabarrus County Public Library, and that's going to be happening from 2 until 4 p.m. on Saturday, March the 9th. Now, come sharpen your gaming skills with Wii games and enjoy time with your friends. For more information about Video Game Day from 2 to 4 p.m. on Saturday, March the 9th at the Concord Library, just call 704-920-2053 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library or facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library. Maybe you'd like to join the park rangers for a free nature walk through the trails at Camp Spencer Park. That's going to happen on Saturday, March the 2nd. You can come on out and look at the first signs of spring. I love spring. Now, the walk begins at 10 a.m. Meet the ranger at Helms Hall. The walk is free and is open to all ages. Now, pre-registration is not required. So for more information about the nature walk at 10 a.m. on Saturday, March the 2nd at Camp Spencer, just call 704-920-3350 or visit cabarruscounty.us/parks or facebook.com/Cabarrus County Parks. Now, moms, maybe you want to bring your preschooler out to a Mommy and Me nature class, and that's going to be on March the 7th at Camp Spencer Park. You and your little one can enjoy a combination of classes with songs and stories, outdoor play, crafts, and a whole lot more. Topics include trees, animals, insects, recycling, birds, and soil. Now, parents must stay with their children during class time. Classes rotate between Camp Spencer Park, Frank List Park, and North Cabarrus Park. The Mommy and Me nature classes are for children ages 2 to 5, and the cost is $5 per session. Pre-registration is required by Thursday, March the 5th. And you do that by going to cabarruscounty.us/reserve partner, enter the search word CSP Mom. For more information on the first Mommy and Me nature class at 10 a.m. Thursday, March 7th at Camp Spencer, just call 704-920-3350 or visit cabarruscounty.us/parks or facebook.com/Cabarrus County Parks. Now, maybe you're preparing your own taxes and things are a little confusing and frustrating. Well, there's help available for older adults here in Cabarrus County that are having those problems, and that's through the AARP Tax Aide program. Tax advisors will answer questions and help fill out tax forms for senior adults. The tax advisors will be at the Cabarrus County Senior Center in Concord from 8 a.m. until 3 p.m., and that's on Mondays and Wednesdays, now through April the 15th. Appointments are strongly encouraged. For more information about the AARP Tax Aide program held from 8 a.m. until 3 p.m. on Mondays and Wednesdays, now through April 15th at Cabarrus County Senior Center in Concord, and that's at 331 Corbin Avenue, you can just call 704-920-3484. Now, older adults, it's time to get moving and have fun in the process. If you're 55 or older, just sign up now to take place in the Cabarrus County Senior Games. The early bird entry fee is $15 and is due with your registration by March the 8th. After March the 8th, the entry fee will cost $20. Now, the final entry deadline is March the 20th. Now, the Senior Games are designed to encourage older adults to be more active, learn new skills, and to renew old talents. Just basically to live better, healthier, and just have a whole lot of fun. Now, a sample of athletic events available include everything from walking, horseshoes, archery, track and field events, bicycle, table tennis, cycling, croquet, football throws, softball, swimming, and bowling. Now, clinics are available to teach various skills and to provide time to practice or maybe to learn a new activity. Now, events are held throughout March, April, and May. Plus, those that enjoy performing or, say, visual arts can participate in the Silver Arts competition. Now, the entry fee for the Silver Arts is $5. Older adults can complete in various performing arts, cheerleading, visual arts, heritage arts, and literary arts. For more information about the Cabarrus County Senior Games, with early bird registration due by March 8th and final registration due by March 20th, just call the Cabarrus County Senior Center at 704-920-3484. Now, I know we've covered a lot of information on today's show, so if you missed something, then all you got to do, just go to our web address, which is cabarruscounty.us, and you'll find a little search box and put in your topic there, and you can pretty much find your information. Having any kind of issues with that, just pop us an email at channel22cabarruscounty.us. Also, the best way to get all this information is our CTW newsletter, and you can go to that on any page, sign up, you just put in a little brief information, your email address, your name, and you'll get it right to your email address every Tuesday. And it's really great because it has all the information, contact info, the phone numbers, web addresses, and all that sort of thing. Now, if you also have family or friends that don't have Time Warner Cable, can't watch us on Channel 22, or say maybe they just you want to watch it when you can, then all you got to do is go to cabarruscounty.us. Right there on the home page, go down to the lower left, you'll see a video screen, and right below it, it says More Channel 22 Programs. Click on that. All the different programs we have pop up. You can watch them on demand, and you can watch them whenever you want to, and some that maybe you've missed you'd like to check out, because especially with Cabarrus this week, we have all kinds of different places we go all over the place, and you can kind of look the first couple of minutes, even on the older shows, and maybe you'll learn something that you didn't know about. And like this place, Members Comics, great little shop. I mean, Horace is doing a lot of great things here, and if you get a chance, you ought to check it out. I mean, I was a big comic book fan. Plus, one of my favorite shows on CBS is The Big Bang Theory, and those guys are always hanging out in comic book stores. So it's a whole lot of fun. And until next week, you have a great one.